last one, squeaking by. What would you do if you receive unexpected Bitcoin from a known entity? This is from TSW, September 11th. Bitcoin post, 37 comments, 5,000 boosts, 16,000.7 sats.
Yeah. So in this post, he kind of describes the precipitating incident that caused him to write this post. And it's this, the quote unquote fat-fingered transaction is what it's being called. And it appears that PayPal, I think through one of its subsidiaries, I think
Paxos.
Is it Paxos? Yeah. Okay. Paxos made a transaction that paid something like $500,000 in fees to the miner that mined the transaction on accident. Obviously not.
How does that happen on accident?
They're probably using software that is making these transactions, and it had a bug in it. Is likely what happened. Super, do you have any insight?
I do. It's all guesswork, so mine is also guesswork. But one thing that could happen is that when you have an address that has a lot of money in it, if you spend some out of it, you're supposed to send the change to yourself. But I think what might have happened here, this is based on some research James Lopp did, or some guesswork that James Lopp did, is that someone might have sent money to sent money from Paxos to Paxos. And so it misinterpreted the change address and was like, oh, this change address is already in here. So then it just made it didn't duplicate that change address. And so everything went to fees instead.
So Clive Billinus, who's this guy? He said, assuming that you are in the USA, I would be inclined to notify the nearest FBI office that this has happened, since they may be innocent in accidental reasons why this money has dropped into your account. But there may also be a criminal intent to get you as an innocent person to withdraw this money as part of some sort of criminal activity. If you tell the FBI, then at least it is on record. Yeah.
I think the question is confusing because,
so contact the sender. Looks like the stackers have voted and they said contact the sender right away. But didn't the same thing happen to you, Keyan?
Similar scenario. So the thing you linked to wasn't this exact scenario. It was a fiat, I think, banking situation where there was a bug that gave people money that they didn't deserve. But in this scenario, it's a Bitcoin one. Mine was a similar one where I'd given people money that they hadn't earned. So very similar. It seems to be a common problem. I mean, you have software that is written to give people money. If you have a bug in it, you might give them more than
right. That's fine.
What's fine?
I mean, unless you know the entity, but if you don't know, because this is from just a random address, right? He's asking if it's from an unknown, just random address. You would have to go do the research. But let's say if you're just like a pleb, but if let's say you're just like a pleb and you just see 500,000 sats showing up in your wallet,
it depends on what type of person you are and what where your ethical lines are drawn. But I think for a lot of people, they prefer to only have things that they prefer to only possess things that they've earned and not things that they get by someone else's accident. I mean, it seems kind of, I don't know. What would you do? For me, the line is give the money back. I didn't earn it. I don't want it. I would feel weird spending it or benefiting from it.
And then Super, what's your question?
Well, you make an effort. You make an effort to give the money back. It's kind of like if I one time I found some guy's wallet at a bar and I didn't just pocket it. I took it to the bar and said, I found this wallet. Can you hold it for whoever might come?
But doesn't that require, but let's say if you're just a pleb that doesn't know how to look up a UTXO or just a transaction in general, what do you do then?
You make an effort. You just say, you reach out to your friends, say, I don't know what to do. All this money popped into my address. I want to give it back. What can I do?
So you just go on Twitter or Nostr or Stacker.News and say, hey, I found $500,000 in my Bitcoin wallet. Somebody take it from me.
I think I would start by asking people maybe at a local Bitcoin meetup.
Like that. Let's see what the stackers say. The top comment was blockchain boog. Someone sent me 25,000 sats to my Stacker.News wallet, and I still don't know who or why. I've been thinking about dumping it in rewards pool so all of us Stacker.News can benefit. Undisciplined said, did it all happen recently? I think Gray Ruby forgot to change his default Zap setting back to a normal number after our football ante. Blockchain Book says, I think it was about a week ago. Undisciplined says, that's about the right timeline. I believe he's going to consider that a bank error in your favor. Blockchain Book says, if you're Gray Ruby, can confirm this, I'll return the sats. Then Gray Ruby said, wasn't me this time. I was dumb enough to do this. And I accidentally tipped We Are All Satoshi 10,000 sat, but he just laughed at me. Will deserve, send them back. I didn't expect it to be returned, but I said Merry Christmas after I realized what happened. So it looks like the stackers are willing to do it. I don't know. Remember that one guy who was trying to tip me, but he tipped some other guy instead, and that guy kept it on Stacker News. I still remember that, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember how much that was.
It was a lot. Let's see if I can find
Really?
it.
If we had gotten that, Car might actually have a home.
Hang on, it's right here. Look, where was it at, Keyan? It was somewhere. Dang, I thought it was in my.
In your bio?
Yeah, I thought it was in my bio in here. Like, oh, yeah, I forget who it was. Damn, I forget that guy's name, but he kept it. It's like 80,000 sats, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know actually how much it was precisely.
Car
Anyways.
remembers.